Naruto to Boruto Storm connections. Look, we got to talk about this. There are things that I've seen in the Naruto Storm connections gameplay from the leaks on YouTube that I feel like are pretty good, and they could probably build more onto the game. So far, I've heard that the game is fast paced, more fast paced than Storm 4, which is something that I actually look forward to because as in Storm 4, there was a lot of things where I wish that the fast pace of the game would develop. So being with that said, I want to get to the first thing that I wish that they would add to make the game even better than Storm 4 or the best Storm you ever seen in all the Storm series. The lag issue. With the lag issue, we all know that once we play one match, we get to the next match and get booted out. I have no idea how. It's just that, it's just those games. I've been in matches where it's been like, you're in a good battle, the battle goes great, and that one person does one move where it just affects the whole gameplay of that multiplayer online experience, and you get booted out. If they can fix the connection for this next Storm, that would be the best thing that they ever did for any Storm series. My other thoughts on the game is if they brought in more tilts. Now, you're probably like, how are they going to bring in more tilts when there's an up, down, side to side tilt? I was thinking, depending on the play, let's say you switch into a different character, you go into a different mode of that character, their tilts are absolutely different depending on which angle you go in. You could probably go up right, up left, down left, and those tilts will be a different combo set than the ones that you're used to, animation wise at least. If they implemented that into the game, I feel like everything would probably be a little bit more variety than it was in any other Storm. Not to mention that this is Naruto X Boruto Storm Connections, so that needs to be a broader view of variety in general. Next up is characters. In other Storms, there was more multiple characters developing in the game. You got expansion packs, story modes with other characters, things from DLCs, even widgets, I would say. I feel like expanding on the ways of using characters or more characters in general should be a thing. I don't think all characters should be without use. For example, let's say you're only using a support character and that character is only a support for that mild time. How about we use that character in general instead of just having that character as support in the game? I feel like all characters need to be used. They're gonna make an expansion of all characters in the catalog, and I think I want to use every character that is, if it's possible. Maybe like a Budokai type of thing that's going on. Now, for the last thing, have an expanded version of the multiplayer knockout games. I don't know if you guys have played Storm 4, but if you played Storm 4, there is a mode where you can fight for as long as you can to get up to different certain levels. If they add that back in the game, I'm already giving this game 5 stars. I feel like that brings variety to the game. You get more things from that, more costumes, more money of course, and it gives an overall experience to have your gamer tag or gamer ability different than the others. Overall, do I feel like Storm Connections is going to be a good game? I truly honestly think that it's going to be a good game. With everything that I've seen so far from the leak, I feel like it would be a game where you're familiar with, but it will expand upon. And not even that. I feel like the UI system is a little bit different than before. Fast pace in the game is already optimal, and everything would be probably more an expansion than anything else. If you guys like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and leave those post notifications on to get more content on the channel.
Begin! Behold my power! Too weak. Now's the time.
Has been decided.
That was a good battle.